Welcome to World Eagle Television Networks, where we bring you timely news to your doorstep. If you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe, like our page, hit the bell notification for further updates. Of course, share with loved ones, family and friends, so they can also know what many things we are bringing you today. Today we'll be talking about the Vatican City. We are bringing you news from the Vatican City, and we are telling you what is going on in the Vatican City. So stay tuned to your channel as we give you more stories about the Vatican. The President of Kenya visits Pope Francis and invites him to visit the country again. The President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, visited the Pope at the Vatican. When he visited the Pope at the Vatican, he was welcomed by the Pope and also by the cardinals to the Vatican. To have some time to spend with the Pope, the President of Kenya didn't go empty-handed but went with a lot of gifts. The President of Kenya also introduced to the Pope what Kenya government and what the people of Kenya can produce. He didn't go alone. He also went in with the business mind to create a business relationship between the Roman government and, of course, the Kenyan government. Their private meeting lasted for about 25 minutes. At the Vatican, he thanked the Catholic Church for its contribution to the country, especially to the education and health sectors. The gift exchange was interesting. This, Holy Father, is the tea from Kenya, according to the Kenyan president. He presented a wonderful tea from Kenya. Have you had a tea from Kenya before? It's a wonderful one. Besides tea, he gave the Pope coffee and walnuts. He also gave him this symbolic sculpture of a lion protecting his cubs and a photo album of the Pope's visit to Kenya 5 years ago. Hopefully to encourage you to come back. The Pope, besides a mosaic, gave the president 4 bottles of oil produced by the Vatican. The president also visited the Pavilion to discuss COVID-19 in Africa and the climate change and the refugee situation as it concerns Kenya. The Kenyan president also welcomed Pope for more investments in the area of health, education, that will benefit the Kenyan people and build a stronger relationship with the Kenyan government. Thank you so much, the President of Kenya. Thank you for appreciating the gifts from the Catholic Church. Catholic Church is one of the churches that built a lot of schools and hospitals in Africa. They didn't just bring their religion to us. They brought schools, they brought hospitals. Unlike other churches who are interested in building schools that their members can't afford, and also building hospitals that even their members can't afford to be treated in those hospitals. Thank you so much, Kenya President. Thank you for seeing business and seeing a business relationship with the Roman government. We are hoping the meeting will also yield positive results and, of course, progress the relationship that's already in place between the Kenyan government and the Roman Empire. Moving on to other news, also still in Vatican, the reopening of churches, task before the church. Recall that during COVID-19, a lot of churches were closed, and today, from the Vatican, the Pope is expressing interest in opening all the churches all over the world. The COVID-19 pandemic and the disruption in its wake have thrown up many questions, and there is no single institution that has remained untouched by the effects of COVID-19, which generated from China and was mismanaged from the initial time and escalated to the whole world. The global lockdown and isolation strategies have been heard on Nigerians because our financial institutions lack the sophistication required to absorb the punches unleashed by the pandemic at the early time of the year. Knowing that the results will bring, the Nigerian government has succumbed to the pressure and eased the lockdown for season in many sectors. The Holy Father, however, urges the church, not just the Catholic Church, but all the church all over the world, to abide by the COVID-19 instruction to keep worshippers safe. Just as we worship, the Pope is urging us to maintain safe practices, social distancing, washing of hands, using of nose masks, even in the church. Keeping children who are below the ages of 5 to 10 away from the congregation until this COVID-19 is solved totally. The Holy Father also urged the Reverend Fathers to also adopt social distancing in administering of different sacraments as it concerns confession of sins and also baptism and other sacraments administered in Catholic Church, including burial ceremonies, including wedding, holy masses, and other activities of the Catholic Church, so that it will not jeopardize the preventive measures put in place by the authorities to curb the COVID-19 spread all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we bring the news to an end this morning. And if you are so new to our channel, please do subscribe. Until we see and talk again, I want to say shalom to you and life to you and your family.